As you maybe noticed, I have a Danish name that I inherited from my grandfather, so that's part of the reason why I guess I've been always attracted to not only to Denmark but also Sweden and to the Nordic culture in general. And secondly, just to mention a few, Ingmar Bergman, Bo Widerberg or Dreyer are directors who have meant a lot to me and still do. Well, it's not finished yet. I'm still in post-production, but I've been shooting this film on Forø. The past summer and the one before as well. I shot during 2 summers, and that's a film I wrote in 2014, and that takes place on, as the title says, on Bergman Island, and it's about a couple of directors spending the summer there. I think I started really watching his films when I was in my 20s, and I not only was watching the films, I was also reading some of the books he wrote, especially his autobiography, Lanterna Magica, that has been very important to me when I was really starting to find out my vocation as a director, and his influence on me has only grown up since, which doesn't mean that I ever tried to make films that would look like his and that wouldn't make sense anyway, but just the way he portrays a woman, human relationships, and the way he uses his art was always since a great source of inspiration for me. I'm wondering myself. I don't know. It's just I never control my inspiration. I wish I could sometimes. And at some point I felt the desire to write this story that would take place very far away from France, and then a few months after that I wrote another film that could only be set up on Forø, and I never really knew why, but I don't mean it's an accident. I guess maybe I just needed to escape from France, from a territory that I know very well, and that's also a source of inspiration for me. But at some point I needed to explore something, the unknown in a way, something more new.